Hey guys, welcome back to another quick phone video. In today's video, we're talking about US Mobile and finally how it will launch the beta for the Apple Watch support. So finally, it looks like, yes, US Mobile, which is one of the brands I actually use. It's a prepaid brand that uses basically all three networks. You can now switch between Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile, but mainly I use it on the Verizon network, guys. But enough of that. Like I said, US Mobile is a really good company. I use them personally on one of my other cell phone lines, so they're really good. So basically, let's get into it, guys. Now, this is saying for $9 a month, or you can prepay $72 for the whole year to get Apple Watch support. So this is not going to be a free feature like some of its competition, like Visible Wireless, where they do offer the watch support for free if you get the higher tier $45 plan. So let's get into it, though. This is brought to you by bestmvno.com. Check them out. Very good website. So it says US Mobile CEO Ahmed Katak has announced on Reddit, he does post a lot on Reddit if you know about the CEO, that the company is preparing for a beta launch of the Apple Watch support, which is, like I said, a feature that everybody has been screaming and yelling for such a long time. They needed this feature. US Mobile is very good at, especially if you have more than one cell phone line, which you do have multiple line discounts and stuff like that. It's meant more for like families. Well, you get perks really, so you get perks and discounts now, I believe, instead of like line discounts. But still, it's good for family. And like I said, they've been wanting watch support. That's the one thing they've been lacking on. So those interested in signing up for the beta simply need to leave a comment in that Reddit thread. So basically, you have to go on Reddit under US Mobile, and he would post there. So just make sure you comment on there to get access to it. It says US Mobile plans to roll out the beta over the next few weeks and aims for a public launch, so basically for everybody, on October 21st, guys, which is not that far away. Maybe, what is it, like 2 weeks and some change. It says, however, customers familiar with US Mobile, of course, like I said, I'm one of them, will know that the company has a history of not meeting its public announced launch dates. And it's true, guys. They'll say this will happen this date, and it never does, or never comes, or it takes a lot longer. It says Apple Watch support will first be available on the Warp 5G network, which, like I said, is the Verizon network. That's the one I use. The subscriber's phone plan will also need to be on the network as well. Support for the other two networks US Mobile operates on, which is the Dark Star, that's what they call it. It's the AT&T. They just got that like 2 months ago. And Lightspeed, which is now the T-Mobile, it used to be called GSM. It says ARM plan until March 2025 or later. Wow. So basically, if you're using US Mobile, like I said, it uses all three, not at the same time, but you can use all three, switch between them. So I don't know how that switching will affect the Apple Watch. Maybe it won't let you. I'm not too sure. But like I said, the one I've always used is the Warp 5G network, which is Verizon's network. It's unlimited data, which is really good as well. Well, 100 gigs, and then it slows down to like 1 megabit per second. But if you're using the new Dark Star network, which is AT&T, or like I said, the Lightspeed network, which is T-Mobile, you won't have access to that watch feature until later March of 2025. So, almost like a couple months later, like 8 months or whatever. Says US Mobile subscribers will be able to add Apple Watch as a companion or standalone device to any plan. Ooh, that's pretty cool plan on the Warp 5G. So basically, you can connect it to your phone, and this is what most people want. Like if you leave your phone at the house and you're somewhere and someone calls you, it will ring. Or a standalone, which can have its own number, and you can call that number. So this is more for like kids and stuff like that, or people that don't want a cell phone for some reason. I don't know. It says legacy customer plan subscribers will not be able to add it. So basically, if you have a really old plan, you have to switch to the newer plan. Katak claims activating Apple Watch will be a seamless and simple experience requiring an over-the-air eSIM push to the device, which is how it's mainly done now. It says Katak, and I'm sure I'm saying this guy's name wrong, also states that Apple Watch will be available free of charge in companion mode on US Mobile's flagship $44. Okay, so there you go. Monthly unlimited premium plans, same thing like US Mobile. And US Mobile and Visible Wireless, which I think they compete directly, even though they're both under Verizon. network, but Visible is more under Verizon's umbrella. So basically, it's saying if you do the companion, which is like I said, that feature where you leave the phone and it's far away from you, your watch will connect and get calls to your phone number and make calls. It will be available free if you're on their higher tier $44 a month unlimited plan. It says otherwise it will cost $9 a month or $6 a month when paid for annually. It says when added to an annual plan, pricing will not be prorated. If you are 3 months into an annual plan, you will still have to pay for 12 months of Apple Watch. Initially, the company will offer Apple Watch with unlimited data regardless of what phone plan the customer is subscribed to, which is nice. I mean, I don't know how much data you can really use on an Apple Watch, to tell you the truth. Katag didn't specify which Apple Watch models will or won't work. I'm guessing either the newer models, probably, I don't know, maybe 5 or up. Other than mentioning that older watches like the Apple Watch Series 3 won't be compatible, of course. Customers can port numbers into their Apple Watch plan. Wow. Support for the Apple Watch is extremely limited among independent MVNOs. Xfinity Mobile, Pure Talk, Spectrum Mobile, and Consumer Cellular are among the only independent non-carrier owned brands. So non-carrier, like I said, Visible is owned by Verizon, known to support it. So this will be a big accomplishment for US Mobile to be able to support it. Like I said, I support US Mobile and Visible Wireless, both very good companies. I personally do use both. Like I said, on my my personal phone I use Visible, and on the other one I use US Mobile, and I also got a Boost Mobile line. I got multiple lines, and I usually get them with a $25 special, guys. So, which is really, really nice. But what do you guys think? Is this a feature you guys been waiting for? Like I said, it's nice to have this feature. My Apple Watch, personally, the one I currently have, is not cellular compatible. So even though, like I said, I can get it for free, because I always do get the more expensive plans with these prepaid carriers, I just need to upgrade my watch, and I'll probably do that during like Christmas or something like that. But overall, guys, what do you think? Do you use US Mobile? Does your current prepaid carrier support it or not? And if it does, who is it? Like I said, not many standalone MVNOs support it, so it's nice to see that now US Mobile is catching up. And like I said, US Mobile is a really good. I personally would suggest them to anybody. Just because they do offer you on the premium plan 100 gigs of premium data, which is more than Visible and other carriers. After that, it does slow down to 1 megabit per second, but still fast enough for a lot of things, guys. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, subscribe, check out the description below to support the channel and help it grow and all that good stuff. So thanks so much, and have a good day.